Good morning, everyone. In the news this morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Now, there is a brand new center that is taking the city of Chicago by storm. It is called It Takes a Village, and it is designed for our children and their families. Researchers said that there are a record-breaking number of single-parent children in the city of Chicago. Well, this center might be just the thing that will turn all that around. And critics are saying that this center may be not only good for the city of Chicago, but also for the United States of America. To take us a little further into our investigation, I'll be joined by my colleague, Mr. Johnson, and I'm going to ask that Mr. Johnson, you may take it away at this time. All right, thanks a lot. I am, as of right now, standing outside of the center, and I have to say, it looks good from where I can see it. It is a brand new center for the city of Chicago and quite possibly the United States of America, and it is taking this place by storm. It's wonderful, it's beautiful, and all the children seem to love it. Right now, they're starting off with a couple of kids in the neighborhood, and then they're going to move on up to the state of Illinois, and before you know it, it'll be the entire United States of America. Right, let's now go a little bit more depth into It Takes a Village. Okay, it's recorded. Now I'm going to ask you, how do you feel about the violence in Chicago?
It's ridiculous. People getting shot, 35 people getting shot in one weekend. That's crazy.
Okay. How safe do you feel when you just walking down the street?
Well, in certain neighborhoods, it depends on the neighborhoods. Like, let's say somewhere like Inglewood or Roseland, and at night, no, we'll say.
It is called It Takes a Village, and it is located right here on the south side of Chicago, and it is getting immediate reaction from the neighborhood.
Hey, let me tell you something, man. It's dangerous out here for these kids. You know what I'm saying, man? Man, cause thing is, I be telling my kids, man, you gotta watch it out here in these streets, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not like how I grew up in Chicago, man. You know what? Because the thing is that you got kids killing kids, man. It's crazy out here in these streets, boy. Hey, you did get my good side, didn't you?
Well, basically, when you coming home, you gotta worry about gangs. You have to worry about if like they're shooting, because you don't want to be at the wrong place at the wrong time. And that's how it is for most kids. That's how most teenagers get shot and killed, because they're at the wrong place at the wrong time.
As you can see, the program is already up and running, and you see children, teenagers, and their parents interacting with each other, taking classes, doing computer work, doing after school work, and interacting with each other. I was able to get one of the children to do an interview with me just to get his thoughts on how he feels about the new program. So how do you feel about this place? Was it fun?
Real fun.
Okay, anything you would add, like a big arcade?
Probably bigger than this.
Oh, bigger than this?
Just pretty much a TV, pool table, and tennis thing. Probably put some like actual video games in here, like the Xbox.
Okay, what's your favorite part so far? Pool table? Okay. Unfortunately, we were unable to get in-person interview with any of the four, but we have been able to get on the telephone with one of the co-founders of the program.
Okay, we originally came up with the idea of It Takes a Village when we came together and saw how teenagers and kids were not receiving a proper education. So we decided to put together a program that will allow kids to be able to reach their full potential in the neighborhood of Chicago.
Okay, now the story here is that there, as you said earlier, that there are a lot of single-parent children in the city of Chicago, and that the the founders are aware of the situation that is in the city of Chicago, which is why they decided to start here in this very city. I took a look around. The children seem to love it. They very much enjoy it, and I really do believe, and this is just my personal opinion, that this center will go on, take off, and before you know it, it'll be a big enterprise. Back to you in the studios. I just want to say thank you to my colleague there, and that wraps us up, and we'll be joining you next time on this broadcast system. Thank you.